Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Max, otherwise known as Maximum Dinosaur, and we are here today with a pretty special video. I am doing my technically second collab on the channel. In the first SIMSWAP, I'm hoping I'll have more with other people. I'm hoping I'll have more with a couple of models, but today we are here with 4 Sims that I'm making over from. Actually, this video is coming out probably right after we have started posting on the Cowplant Petals channel. If you did not know, me and Kinsley, who is Cowplant Petals, are going on that channel and doing a joint series where we're both playing. She and I are sisters. If you didn't know, we're identical twin sisters, and we have always liked playing side by side, and we're like, why don't we make it into a series? It's been chaotic so far. It's a rags to riches, so getting that out of the way. That is going to be on Cowplant Petals channel. I will try to remember to link in description. This is not about those Sims. These Sims are from Simstagram. Cowplant Petals has been on Simstagram for just as long as I have, which has been like almost a year probably. And she is also playing the Chromatic Legacy Challenge. That is the only current household that she has. If you enjoy the story stuff that I do, or if you are from her side of the media and you're coming here for the first time, first of all, welcome. Second of all, you're probably gonna like my stuff because we kind of do similar stuff, even though I am doing it on YouTube and she's doing it on Simstagram. We have very story focused stories, for lack of a better term. The Chromatic Legacy Challenge, although I am also playing another series. So here we have our first Sim. Her name is Azalea Chrome. Azalea is a very pretty Sim, as you might be able to see. She is the bubblegum generation on Kinsley's Instagram. And I don't want to give spoilers away for her generation, so she's a very kind person. She runs a vet clinic. She helps the dogs in the police force with their medical checkups, whatever they need. So Azalea is a veterinarian. Obviously, Bubblegum Gen is. We both played Bubblegum Gen around the same time. We started at the same time anyway, but she's playing it a little faster than I am. She's actually much farther than this on her personal computer, but right now she's just sharing the Lemonade Gen story. But Azalea's Gen and Lemonade Gen is very intertwined, so if you want to do some binge reading, highly recommend. Fabulous story. And if you are new here, so as I said, you'd probably like my channel if you like the story-based stuff. I have a mix of gameplay and cinematics that tell a story in my series. Currently, I am playing Lemonade Gen of this, and actually when you're seeing this, I might be on Cherry Gen, which is crazy to think about, but yeah, that is Gen 2 and 3 of the Chromatic Legacy Challenge, which is the same challenge Azalea is in. It's a challenge I wrote. I am also playing the Rosewood Legacy, which is just like a legacy where I do what I want. It's any kind of story I want that I can't really fit into the Chromatic Legacy. My first generation was Horse Ranch, and I played around with that pack. Well, technically my first series was the prologue, which was a growing together series about a little baby discovering himself. Highly recommend. I have so many good feelings about them. My Sims in that pack, in that series, I love them, and I want to cry thinking about them. Anyway, but I had the prologue, Horse Ranch, and then finally, right now, I am on Sapphire Cliffs. It is Gen 2. It is one of my favorite things that I've ever made, I think. It is a mystery taking place in a university following a group of students who, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but they might all be murder suspects, and our main character is trying to figure out who it is. It's kind of a classic whodunit, but it's also got some other stuff. I really, really like it. I've never made a murder mystery before, and I've also never seen anything like it on YouTube, so it's like really nerve-wracking to do, but I really, really like it, so that's my other series. We are moving on to our second character, which is Beckett. Beckett is Azalea's soulmate. Part of the bubblegum generation is you have to have a soulmate. You have to be really connected to another Sim. For Azalea, that was Beckett. Beckett is a police force a police officer trying to make the police force less corrupt. He is a canine officer. He is a very good dad. He takes he is Azalea does too, but he has a huge role in Lemonade Gen. Yeah, I really like Beckett. He has a lot of story, and I don't know what else to say without spoiling. So again, the story is very good. Beckett and Azalea has a very special story, and one that is very different if you have watched my channel from Zinnia and Magnolia's in a good way. I mean, it's just such a different take on the challenge. I mean, Zinnia, which is my bubblegum sim, is very similar to Azalea, but they also have a lot of differences in the way we took the story. That's my favorite thing about challenges, because different people will take them different ways. It's fabulous. And in short amounts of time, we are going to be moving on to the Lemonade Air. So this is our third sim, Luca Color. I want to say their last name is as Color, but I know it's just Color. Anyway, she is the Lemonade Gen Air. She is a secret agent, programming genius, loves family, very family oriented. Again, lots of similarities to My Lemonade Gen Mira, but very different story, I will say. The two stories that we went with are so different, and I love it. I'm jealous, honestly, of the way that she did her Lemonade Gen. It's so cinematic, even though it's just images. Like, it's really impressive. I'm not just saying this because she's my twin. She's a very impressive writer. So I have nothing but good things to say about the series, and I really think that Luca's story is very, very interesting, and her entire story is built on spoilers. So other than the synopsis of the generation, I can't really tell you much. Luca has a very close relationship to her mom and her dad, and also her little sister Tawny. They all are a very big, happy family. And that's kind of what gave her her family-oriented trait. She is a good actress, I guess you could say, which might play into the fact that her future child is going to be an actor. Who knows? But she's a good actress in the way that she performs for the job, because she has to perform for the job she has. She is a secret agent, and she is fully undercover, which she eventually goes fully undercover, which is very interesting. Like, she's got a whole new person, basically. It's incredibly interesting. And shortly we are going to be moving on to our final sim, Valentina Romero, which is such a romantic name. She is a pretty important side character in Luca's story. Now, as the time of recording, she has only popped up a little bit in the story, but she is pretty important. She is connected to Luca's case, the case Luca's working on, in a very interesting way, and she has a lot going for her. She is very interested in being a chef. She's escaped from some bad things in the past, hence the scar on her face. She eventually does come to form a bond with Luca that is a pretty important bond, and I really enjoy seeing the development of their relationship together, even though it's not something that has been seen yet on this Instagram, so I'm spoiling a little bit, but I already know what happened, because as I said, Kinsley is on Gen 5, well, 4 to 5. She's on Gen 4 to 5 right now in her game, but she's way behind on posting, which is so real, but I'm actually wish I was that behind on posting. It sounds so fun. Anyway, I love her original look, and I love her makeover look. I really hope I did The Sims justice. I think I did. I think I did a nice little twist on them. I think they look great. I will say our Sims look very different in our games. Like, like Luca, her original version, looks very different in her posts. It's just like the way that our game looks, all the mods we have, the shaders. So that is to be noted. Like, these aren't like the perfect versions of what they look like in her game, just because of the shader mostly. Yeah, I really like these Sims. I hope you did too. I really enjoyed this video, and I hope you did too. And I'm going to be probably leaving it off here. Thank you so much for watching. I would love if you subscribe, love if you check out my other series. I hope that this was a fun video for anybody coming from either side of Sims media web. And I will hopefully see you guys on Tuesday and Thursday. I don't remember which day this video is coming out, so I'm going to be doing some comparisons before, after, get a bit of a comparison to how our Sims styles are different, because it's very intriguing to me how the same Sim can look different just depending on who makes them. My comparisons are coming in, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Can we go back home? I prefer to not talk about it anymore. Are you really that sure that you want to get that close to her? She'll leave you with no bones, no blood. Watch you turn to stone. I'm sold to no drugs. I broke my bones. I was curious. Just one look in her eyes. Now I'm a statue with lost blood, trying to make a broken heart look tough. I can't change my vision, I'm stuck. Got that tunnel vision for your love. I know that this is what you want, so